President Armstrong has big plans for the future of Cal Poly. Here are the top 10 things you need to know about those plans. First, he wants to make it a year-long school where students choose which quarter they take off. This means getting rid of a traditional summer.
But if you think about internships, many companies, they want to see internships longer than a quarter. So what this system would allow is a student could go 4 quarters in a row, take 2 quarters off.
He says another benefit to this is making better use of the resources on campus throughout the entire year.
More efficient use of facilities. We have residence halls, beds that are empty a quarter of the year. And it also allows us to be more sustainable. At any given time, we could grow, but at any given time, we'd only have no more than maybe 1,200 additional students on campus than we do right now.
Next, he aims to add more beds with a goal of housing more students on campus.
We want to increase our student housing by likely 5,000 beds. Right today, we house around 38% of our students. We want to take that up to 65%.
He's not just thinking about students, though. He also wants to build faculty housing on campus.
And then you'll see an intermediate color of blue that is not student housing, but faculty, staff, residential housing. Because that's a real issue for our faculty and staff. Not only are they not paid what we would like to see them paid, but the cost of living is high in San Luis Obispo, and that's largely driven by housing.
A big question is where this will take place. President Armstrong's goal is to create a sort of student hub on campus near the baseball stadium.
We want to develop Brizolera Creek, much like San Luis Obispo has developed the creek. And so think about, being in class all day and going in the afternoon or evening for dinner on Brizolera Creek.
And part of this means ditching the dry campus idea.
And then for students who are over 21, adult beverages, alcoholic beverages, absolutely we see that as part of campus amenities and retail.
Now, parking is also a big issue on campus. His goal is to aim for more structures.
We want to have fewer surface parking lots and more parking structures, and we see that as a very positive for the campus in the future.
This ties into a bigger goal of less cars overall.
We don't know what all the steps will be, whether it's incentives or maybe we say freshmen no cars. We haven't decided, but we want to continue to see fewer cars on campus.
One of his other goals is to create a more diverse campus.
We want to enhance diversity and the climate of campus. Now, there's a lot of things that we can do to get more diverse students, more diverse faculty and staff. We've got plans. We'll talk about that at a separate time.
And finally, he says his #1 priority would be building more classrooms, but there isn't enough money for that. So his realistic priority is more housing.
There's no money allocated, $0 allocated for new buildings, classrooms from the state this year. The last dollars of significance allocated to build classrooms was the Baker Center. That was a long time ago, relatively speaking.
President Armstrong will be hosting an information session and Q&A on Thursday, May 7th and Saturday, May 9th. This will be a chance for students and the public to voice their opinions about his plan. Leah Horner, Mustang News.